Good morning, pond lovers. Something a bit different for an opening this morning. I'm at my first bonsai stall of the season. As you can see, all my bonsais are along here. Got prime location right outside the band and the bar, so I'm over the moon with that. Although I am driving, so can't drink too much, but yeah, got some lovely bonsais out. Some of the bonsais, you can't hear me now because the music's playing, but just working on them as I go. So I'll snap back to you all when I get home at the ponds. So yeah, it was a fantastic day with the bonsais and the stalls. The entertainment, the music was superb. So thanks Bob for having us down. Fish are doing fantastic. Got the net open on the other side. Got the air off at the minute because I'm expecting a visitor that's coming to look at some fish. Now from my last video, a few have already gone. I had the one-step kahaku, that's now gone. I think that's all out of the main pond, and there's quite a few missing out of there. But these guys are getting ready to have the old net dipped because he's interested in a few out of here and a few out of here. So yeah, bowls are all ready, siphons ready, everything's good to go. I've just done a filter clean and a water change on that so I can see them a bit easier. But it's relatively clear at the minute. So yeah, the less and less they get, the clearer it seems to be. But we're down under 50 now. Luckily, a lot of the bigger ones keep going. People are more interested in size and body shape than colours and patterns, which is good because I prefer colours and patterns than size. The smaller they stay, the more I can have. Even though there's no sun today, the water's still trickling away, look. But it is extremely grey and overcast at the minute. There's the odd gap in the clouds, but it's still pumping because this one's got battery backup. Although it's not as powerful on the old battery, it's still sprinkling along, and I've turned the skimmer on today as well, just to keep that nice and clear, make the garden look as pretty as we can be, ready for visitors. But dogs keep killing the grass, I keep reseeding it, continuous cycle. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I will snap back to you all when I got some fish in a bowl. So yeah, took a bit of 1.5-inch pipe, tried making a flat one first, that didn't really work, so I've used the whole pipe, flattened it out, put a little bend that way, and put 2 bends either side. Now I haven't sanded it all off, and I'm thinking I might cut it a little bit shorter, because as you can see, it's just had its first test run. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this is, you see that drip 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 underneath, I wanted to stop that basically. It's not going behind the shower because the mind your own business soaks it all up, and I don't mind if that mind your own business doesn't survive. But yeah, let's have a look. So let's say this is what I've made. Got to glue it on, but put that into there. Will it hold itself? Oh yeah, look at that. And that then stops the drip 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 behind there. I will do once it's glued anyway. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to shorten it a tad. And now the neighbours mowing his lawn, but yeah, let me shorten it and then we'll get it glued in place. In fact, while I'm shortening that, I'm going to turn the shower off for now, and that will then slow down and stop, give me time to get it glued on. So it took about 1 inch off. You have to excuse the drum, I've turned the temperature up today, but yeah, it took about 1 inch off. Guys, be careful with heat gun, because you can easily, where is it, burn yourself. I put it down while I was doing bits, and went to put my hand on the floor and missed. Put my hand on the end of that. So yeah, careful of that. But as you can see, it's been sanded as well. It's got the back edge sanded as well, roughed up. I'm just waiting for that to finish draining, and then I'll give the underside a very good clean, and then get this glued on. So it's cleaned to within an inch of its life, but we're still dripping at the minute. It's the only problem we're doing work on Bakki showers. Obviously the media in there is absolutely soaking wet, very porous, so it takes a while to fully drain, but we're almost there. The dripping's slowing right down. But yeah, apparently koi like tomato plants. As you can now see, I've got a bit of string going all the way around holding these things up, because this one fell in the pond, and the koi ate it to bits. It's starting to grow back now, but it was literally just an empty stem. They ate all the leaves and everything, ripped it to shreds. We've had an awful lot of strawberries out of here, an awful lot, but the bugs do keep getting to them somehow. I'm hoping they don't get to the tomatoes, because I can't obviously spray anything in here, but look at the size of them. We're up over the roof of this now. So yeah, hence the bit of string. I don't want any of them falling in. But yeah, even in here, look, still getting a problem with aphids. I suppose I don't get many ladybugs in here. The koi are wondering what on earth is going on as I've turned the temperature up again. Got the air max bore. Right, I'm going to snap back to you when I'm gluing that on. So I'm going to use the My Pond MS300. You've all seen my videos on this stuff, cracking stuff, but obviously 100% fish safe, and I don't want the shower off too long. And as we all saw, this held into place just by these curved clips, so it shouldn't take too long before I can turn the shower back on. But yeah, what I'm going to do is just put a big bead all the way along there and click it back into place. Oh, that should do us. Now I'm going to use 2 hands to fit this, because I don't want to balls it up, so the tripod you won't see through the window, so I'll snap back to you once I've clipped it on. And voila! At the angle I put it on, I managed to get it to all ooze out the back. So yeah, mind your own business in there. So I'll have to go into the van and get some more big wipes out. But yeah, that's looking pretty darn good sat there. So we'll let that set for half an hour, and then we'll flick it back on. Right, well, the sun's come out. Let me turn the air off a minute. That's better. So pond's almost back up to level. About another inch and a half according to my cactoilia over there. But yeah, so it's still been dripping for the past hour and a half, but it is tacky to the touch now. Yeah, it's been about an hour, I think. And yeah, let's stick it on and give it a whirl. There we go. You can hear it. And normally when it first starts up and when you first turn it off, that's when you get all the drippy at the back. There's no drippy right now. Let me just quickly shut it off. It's now off, so it's going to slow right down. And normally whilst it's slowing down like that is when you get the drippy. Not a single drippy drip drip. Other than me. Yeah, that'll do. Not bad for a 10-minute DIY job, eh? Other than the burn on my hand. And that's the view from back here. So yeah, I like that. The fish don't seem too bothered by the new splashing effects. It's a lot of a thinner, lighter blade now. So yeah, like that. Like that a lot. Fishes are being fed something rotten, so the pond's obviously always murky. It is only an Eazypod and not a drum filter. But put the fishes back. One little fish. Two little fishes. Three little fishes. And four little fishes. Even with all the ones that I've sold, it's still got a fair few left in there. Nowhere near as overcrowded as it was, but that does mean they're growing a lot bigger. Yeah, lost, luckily, most of the bigger ones in there, which is really handy. But I mean, that shag there, it's got to be pushing 38, 39. These two here probably about the same. And there's another couple in there around that size as well. A couple of the Macasiogons. That thing, no idea. No idea. Yeah. There's one of the big Macasiogons. But yeah, so they're all still up for sale, nice and cheap. Get rid of them, and yeah, that's another one. So on that note, guys, thanks all for watching. Like the video if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.